Hey, so yesterday I talked about kind of the difference between being psychic and intuitive. Today I want to talk about another system that actually shows up in a tarot reading and in general that often can be confused for either intuition or psychic phenomena. And by that I mean your gut. Your gut, when people say, oh, I was walking down the street and I just had this gut feeling, or I knew this guy wasn't good for me, and my gut was telling me and I ignored it. Well, that's actually your enteric brain, which is your second brain. It has a ton of neurons in it, and it is capable of its own kind of proto-thought. And oftentimes we think of our systems as a top-down system where our brain is telling our body what to do, how to think, how to feel, how to act. However, the enteric brain can actually influence your cognition brain. So there's bottom-up conversations happening as well. And that enteric brain is usually the first thing that knows when you're not safe. And it often comes in this kind of discomfort or unease. It sometimes can feel like anxiety, but that is highly tied to safety. Now, there's been a lot of studies around this. They're really just kind of getting into how cool and neat this is. But one of the studies they had was they did some kind of card game with dangerous cards and safe cards, but it was totally randomized. And then they tested the electrical kind of current on your skin. And what they found was that that enteric system was rippling through your body, telling you that the next card was the dangerous card before your cognitive brain could have any idea that that's what's going on. So in a reading, you can have that show up. The enteric brain is going, and it's usually around safety. So that enteric brain is like, we're not safe. This is not for us. We're out of here. And it's so primitive and old. So a lot of that is that gut feeling that you can't quite put your finger on. That is a system that if you are aware of it, you can use it in readings. Then of course we have your left and right brain, and then we have the crazy psychic other. So once you're aware of all these systems, they're all talking, but they use a slightly different language. And just like intuition, people can often confuse the gut brain with the psychic phenomena or intuitive phenomena. But once you start to really kind of dig into how they feel, you'll start to be able to pull them apart and be able to really listen for them while then you're also conducting your tarot reading. I just love this stuff, don't you?